still think I should have done a little bit more, man, looking back on it. But at the end of the day, I felt like I did a pretty good job. I will say the physicality was definitely a question for me as far as like how it would be. Basketball, it's the same everywhere, but I feel like basketball in different conferences, they call it differently. So that was something I was interested to see how it played out. But it played out in my favor. I was still able to get to the line and be productive in that way. So now I got a year under my belt to see how I can improve into something this season.
I know you guys as a team are looking to take a step defensively from last year.
Right.
Just what's that going to take?
It's going to take a lot of heart, man. Defense is all about effort and wanting to do it. So I think this group of guys that we have right now is really embracing that. I feel like everyone on the team knows that that's kind of a part of our program that like held us back in a way. We were really good in a lot of areas, but defensively we're kind of restricted. It's just we're gonna have we haven't worked on like a lot of stuff obviously since practice hasn't officially started. But once practice starts, we're gonna get right into it, and we all know it's a goal that we have to accomplish if we want to get to the Big Ten championship, the Sweet 16, Final Four, against the NCAA tournament type of round. So we know that's what has to be done. We're gonna get it done.
You. With your positional size and your athleticism, it feels like you have a ton of potential on that end of defensive end. I don't know, how much do you think you've tapped into that thus far, and how much progress you're looking to make on that end this year?
I think going throughout the year, I definitely had thinking that I was putting enough in wasn't enough. There's always another level to games, and that's something I was able to tap into. I felt like throughout the season last year, I was able to progressively improve my defense and really embrace it. So now it feels a lot more like a habit. It feels a lot more natural. Being able to just play that hard and play at the level that needs to be played here in the Big Ten. So going into next season, it'll hopefully smooth over.
And I guess being healthier too will help, right? I can't imagine it's fun trying to move side to side to kind of grow injury.
I'll tell you, it wasn't fun at all. It was hard, but I did what I had to do to help the team as much as I could. But going into this season healthy, I feel like it'll show that how much more of a difference it'll make.
I know you have experience playing against Jamar.
Really?
Now that he's here, how do you think he can help set the tone for you guys?
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. Jamar, as soon as he came in here, just showed his passion, like how passionate he is on defense, and is able to trickle down, across our entire roster. Just being able to really embrace that, and show us how much fun he's having makes everyone on his team, on the other team, want to get a stop as well. So I think his role on this team is really big, as far as us taking that next step into getting better defensively throughout the year.
What's it like having so many veterans on the team in general, and all these guys that are transferring from other places, and you obviously have experience with that yourself? Are you able to kind of help in the transition for guys like Cedric and Jabari and those guys?
Yeah, I will say the great thing about this team is just that everyone is very embracing. So no matter where you're from, no matter what type of personality it is, everyone seems to just gel here when you get a part of this program. It's one of the best things I can say about us, and I feel like it's one of the best things that make us that good on the court, as far as chemistry-wise. So I obviously give them tips, and I always have open arms as well as the other guys on the team. Everyone's fitting in really well for that, especially for the amount of time that we've had together.
What's the biggest difference between this roster and this team and how it's playing in practice and stuff like that compared to last season?
I think we might have a little bit more depth as far as last season. I know we obviously have a lot of our core guys still here, and a part of that we have a lot of younger guys who's experienced, Big Ten play, the tournament game, just experiencing those things and being able to be a part of it, it has a maturity level, and I feel like it'll really help improve our gel, our chemistry, and just our overall play.
What impact has Malachi had on the program coming in, or what have you seen from him? What's impressed you most about him as he's transitioning here?
Mal is, I don't really meet as many people as chilled and laid back as me, and Mal coming into this program, it really showed that. So it kind of reminds me of myself in a way, just how collective he is with himself. But as far as his game, man, he's very talented. Malachi's going to be a big part of our program this year. He's able to get to the spot very, very quickly. And he's very accurate, very efficient. So it'll be interesting how he adjusts to the Big Ten play.
That depth you're talking about, did you guys learn anything last year about how you need to rely on that? Because it did seem like guys are banged up. You were missing some guys at the end of last year. It just seemed like fatigue was kind of a big factor in the way that your season ended. I don't know if you have more depth, maybe you might be able to combat that a little more. You guys feel that way too?
Yeah, I think fatigue was definitely a big part of it. I mean, it's also hard just to play 4 games against top 10 teams in the country and go into the NCAA tournament. But regardless of that, having more depth obviously is going to help our team a little bit. And I just feel like as a team we're getting stronger, better condition. We hit the weight room with Q, and every day we're trying to make sure that our bodies are able to last that entire season, so we can make that Final Four run, get that Big Ten championship.